As the morning light fell upon the sand, he could see for miles into no man's land. As Patton stood there, he dreamed of fame. He could see 5 stars in front of his name. With a fantastic dream and a gun in his hand, George Patton was an amazing man. He wore an Eisenhower jacket with his ivory-handled guns. His ribbons and his medals glistened in the sun. He read a lot of books and he hungered for fame. Not many people liked him, but they all knew his name. He fought in the desert and the hot blazing sun. He shot at the Germans with his ivory-handled guns. Patton fought hard on his climb to fame, and he hoped all the papers would use his name. His men had the courage, and Patton had the guts. They ran across France, and they drove the Germans nuts. The Germans broke ranks, and they started to run, afraid of the man with the ivory-handled guns. Patton pushed his men, he made his tanks roll as he fought with the Germans in the freezing snow. His men were tired, they were frozen to the bone when Patton stopped the Germans at the siege of Bastogne. Now his name is recorded in history. His picture is there for all the world to see, with his guns and his medals and his victories. Patton served his country from sea to shining sea. Now Patton was his name, and the war was his game. He climbed up the ladder to the Hall of Fame. He has earned the right to stand in the sun in his Eisenhower jacket with his ivory-handled guns. As the morning light fell upon the sand, you could see for miles into no man's land. And Patton stood there, he dreamed of fame. He could see 5 stars in front of his name. With a fantastic dream and a gun in his hand, George Patton was one hell of a man. And if you believe that, I've got a bridge I'd like to sell you in Brooklyn.